Hi, everyone, and welcome to my podcast. Today, I'm going to be talking about why the new supply is obsessed with you, why the new supply is obsessed with your life, why the new supply is obsessed with looking on your social media, and let's just dig a bit deeper into how it even gets to this point. How does it get to a point that a complete stranger who is now with your ex is so invested in you? Now, what you need to understand is that the narcissist likes to use triangulation to get what they want. And for the new supply to fulfill the narcissist's needs, they have to add a third party in the mix, which is you, the ex. So, in order for that to happen, they have to say positive things about you and negative things about you. For example, they could say that you were the crazy ex, you were the bitter ex, you were, abusive, and that stirs up a lot of anger in that person because remember, the new supply thinks they found their soulmate. The new supply thinks that the narcissist is such an amazing person. So they feel all this hatred towards you without talking to you, without even really knowing you. And because of this makes them obsessed with you. Now, if you think about it in a positive aspect, where they stalk your social media, they want to know what you're getting up to, they might even copy how you look, how you talk, your hobbies. This is because the narcissists have said positive things about you. Like they might say, oh, my ex was, very beautiful. She used to spend time grooming herself. I used to like the way she wore her hair like this, her natural hair. And because of this, now the new supply is in competition with you because the new supply can see that the narcissist still has some sort of feeling towards you, or they like something about you, which is, physical appearance. So they want to know how you do it, and they want to do it like you, but better. Because remember, the new supply, whether they know it or not, they're in competition with you. It doesn't start off this way, but remember, they are competing to get the narcissist's full attention. Because as we know, the narcissist is emotionally unavailable. So they feel like if they can compete with you and look better than you or cook better than you, whatever the case is, then maybe they might get the narcissist 100% of emotional availability. What they don't understand, what the new supply doesn't understand, is that the narcissist is incapable of giving 100% because they are not genuine people. They are users, they are manipulators, they are abusers. So, because of this, they feel like they are lacking in some way. And if they fill certain holes, then the narcissist might love them the way that the narcissist loved them at the start of the relationship. Now, if you put yourself in the new supplier's shoes, you could probably understand exactly what I'm talking about. You could probably understand exactly how the new supplier may be feeling, what she may be going through. So understand that the hatred is nothing to do with you, to do with you as a person, but to do with the competition and being number one person in the narcissist's life. Now, when you see the new supply being obsessed with you, you need to understand that they know that you have a history with the narcissist. And if you decide, or the narcissist decides, or you both decide to give it another chance, then the new supply is going to lose their soulmate. And of course, that's something that they don't want to happen. So they are fighting their hardest to make sure it doesn't happen. They are going to fight their hardest to make sure they are number one in whether that's the bedroom, that's the kitchen, wherever the narcissist says that your talents lie, they need to make sure you reach that standard or go above that standard. But what they don't understand is one, that the narcissist is actually a narcissist and is incapable of love, incapable of being faithful and honest and genuine. And this is what they're fighting. Now, most of the time, the new supply doesn't even know what they are fighting. The new supply doesn't even know what kind of battle they are going through. They feel like they're trying to make the relationship work. They're trying to fix the relationship. They are, doing their part in the relationship to keep it alive, to keep it going, to keep you out of the mix. Because remember, the narcissist has added you as a third party. Now, if they were to understand who the narcissist really is, they wouldn't bother. They would run as fast as you're running and as far as you're running. But they're unaware of this at the moment. And you're not aware of the things the narcissist may be saying. The narcissist may be bringing down the self-esteem of this new supply by saying, oh, she wants me back. She keeps calling me. She won't leave me alone. She doesn't understand that I'm happy with you. So in her head, she's thinking, I don't want it to get to a point where the narcissist gives in and gets back with you, because remember, you two have a history. So she's really trying to fight for that relationship, and by observing what you're doing, then she can kind of keep up and be one step ahead. For example, let's just say, you put a new dish online or a new restaurant that you like going to. They want to see what you're eating, where you're going, how you're looking, so they can do the same thing too. Sometimes they just like to be looking at the ex's social media, whether that's in the Insta stories where you can actually see they are watching, or they could just be watching from afar. Either way, there's an agenda behind it. There's a mission behind it. And remember, the narcissist is getting off by the new supply doing this. This is a way for the new supply to actually see how much control they have over the new supply. The narcissist wants to see the kind of lengths that the new supply will go to make them happy. So there's so many different aspects and goals and objectives that are here in the one action of the new supply being obsessed with you. But what you need to understand is you can't take it personally. You can't just think, oh my God, why are they looking at me? You need to think about it on a deeper level and think to yourself, what has the narcissist said to this person for them to even be interested in me and what I'm doing? This is also proof that the narcissist is watching you. The narcissist is talking about you. The narcissist still has you on their mind, whether they are in contact with you or not. This is just to show that they are still using you to deceive other people. They are still using you to make people jealous. They are still using you as a way to get their needs met, which of course we know is attention. So let me know what your thoughts are about the new supply being obsessed with you. I want to know what everybody's thinking. And also, the new supply, did you know the new supply before? Was she a person that was just waiting for the relationship to break up? Or is this a complete stranger? Let me know in the comments and I will speak to you for the next podcast. Bye.